Born to run, baby. Born to run. Google Marshall. Welcome to the DeLeon.
Hello slot car fans, this is Rob DeLeon with the DeLeon Slot Car Raceway, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing, and actually this is my first filmed unboxing, so I'm kind of excited about it. And I received the box a couple of days ago. This is something I purchased after I had gotten familiar with this. So that's a little bit of a hint about maybe what's in the box.
Oh, what's in the box?
So let's check it out. So here it is. Who doesn't like a box in the mail? Always makes you feel like a kid at Christmas. And by the way, kids, don't play with knives. Oh, what could this be? Green box? Maybe MR slot car? Wait and find out. So this is the MR slot car number 55 Mazda 787B, and this one features the renowned livery, which is based on a Japanese textile company. That's why you can see those stitching across the green and orange. This used to be one of my favorite liveries, especially when I was younger and I was playing video games like Gran Turismo. This car was usually like 1,000,000 credits to get it, but once you got it, you can pretty much beat everything in that particular game. You've got a plastic chassis with a motor pod and an inline motor and aluminum wheels. I just love the finish on this car. The orange has kind of a satin finish and the green is glossy. The finish is just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if this would be considered a boutique car, but it sure looks like it. The magnet on this car is not very strong, which is probably okay. Now let's see what our second car is. This is the MR slot car number 2 McLaren F1 GTR. This McLaren features the Marlboro livery. Try to say that 3 times fast. Ah, the good old days, when racing was sponsored by companies that created products that were bad for you. But as far as the livery goes, it looks absolutely beautiful. The detail is exquisite. It just looks great all the way around. Let's go and take this base off and take a look at the undercarriage. This car has another plastic chassis like the first one, but this one features a longhand angle winder, which is kind of interesting. I love the center mounted driver there. Man, this car really looks good. So back to the Mazda, we're going to go ahead and pull the chassis off and take a look at it. It's a very clean chassis. Nice gauge on those wires. And you can see the wires have little holders on them so they don't get caught up in anything. This gear mesh spins like butter. As you can see here, we've got a plastic crown and a brass pinion gear. You can see the aluminum wheels, and you gotta love those wheel inserts. They look great. Can't wait to see this thing on the track, see what it does. Underside of the body is kind of typical of most cars. This plastic is very thin. Don't expect this thing to take a beating like a Carrera car. Everything under here looks pretty typical of most slot cars, except the plastic on these performance cars is a lot thinner. Well, these particular cars are made for racing, not for crashing. And here, let's go ahead and pull the chassis off of the McLaren. I may have taken too many screws off. I was probably taking the motor pod screws off and didn't realize it. There you go. Same thing with the underside of the body. Chassis very typical of the car we just looked at. Nice gauge wires, long can angle winder, and of course the gears spin smooth as butter. I'm going to go ahead and take the Mazda for a spin. And I'm going to be ramping up the speed. You'll see up in the top left corner. This car kind of makes me nervous because the wing hangs out so far. Definitely don't want to do slot with this coming around a corner. So originally I took all the magnets off my cars and we were having fun until we weren't. We were having a lot of trouble with hardened tires, and we decided to put the magnets back on. So I probably will keep the magnets on this car and every car going forward. .831 lap, not bad. One of the faster cars I own. And here we take the McLaren for a little ride. Let's see what it'll do. I think I have a little more confidence in the car because the wing doesn't hang out. .694 lap. I'll take it. So there you have it, slot car fans. There we have my two new cars, MR slot car Mazda 787B and the MR slot car McLaren F1 GTR. Both absolutely beautiful cars. Well, what do you think? I guess my first unboxing didn't come out too bad, hopefully. And I might try another one. Until then, keep the shiny side up and the dirty side down. Thank you for watching, and if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe.